Hey, this is me. My name is Kevin and I'm a second year psychology. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Sorry. Campus is open and all the cafes are packed and everyone's on the hunt for study spots. Well, you've clicked on the right video. We're going to be going to 3 study spots and rating each of them on solo study, group study, food and drinks and facilities. Oh, here we go. Here's the first one. The Student Centre opened in February 2019. There's 1,100 available study spaces with 150 computer workstations. There's a whole range of different study spaces, from silent study rooms, computer stations, cafe workspaces and collaborative workrooms. The Student Centre is actually built on a World War II bomb site, and the design of the building was a 3-year collaborative process that involved consulting over 1,000 students. It also has incredible sustainability features. It is actually one of only 105 buildings in the world that's been awarded BREEAM Outstanding. That sounds amazing on paper. How does it fare in real life? It is definitely the most popular study spot at UCL. The quiet study rooms are silent, like I'm actually scared to open my bottle in case I make a noise. Other spots are a bit more noisy, which I personally prefer. I'd rate it 4 stars for solo study as it does get really busy during the day with lots of people streaming in and out. There are literally so many group study rooms and it's such a great way to work together with friends. I'd definitely rate it 5 stars as you just have so much choice in terms of rooms. There's also a cafe on the 3rd floor where you can buy coffee and sandwiches. The coffee beans are sourced ethically from Peru and it is good coffee, but it's not my favourite. I ordered a ham and cheese sandwich and it was banging and hot. I'll give it a 4 stars for food and drinks. Finally, for facilities, I mean, you can't really not give it a 5 stars. There's a shower. How is there a shower? No, Kev, stop it! Overall, I'm going to rate the Student Centre 4 stars. Now let's see what's next. Next up, we have the main library, which is located inside the Ucl'S building. The library opened in 1828, and when you first enter, you're presented with the Flaxman Gallery. The St. Michael sculpture, along with the other sculptures on the wall, were made by the famous British sculptor, John Flaxman. It really creates an artistic academic feel to the place. There's 590 study spaces spread over 4 floors. This is exactly what you imagine a university library would look like. Coming to the main library makes you feel like a proper academic university student. There's so many books here. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't read that much. It's kind of wasted on me. I really should read more. I'm going to rate it 5 stars for solo study. The study spots here are really quiet and it epitomizes what a dream academic study spot looks like. However, there isn't really any group study spaces. Me and Owen did some work on a Flaxman Gallery, but it was tricky as people use it as an entrance point. I would have to rate it 3 stars. There's technically no food places inside, but a refectory is basically just below it, so I want to count it. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect there to be this amount of selection for food. There's so much, and it's so good as well. It has to get a 5 stars. For facilities, it's tricky as it doesn't have anything close to the student centre. It does have quite a lot of computer clusters, printers and cute lights. I think I'm going to give it a 3.5 stars. Overall, I'm going to rate the main library 4.5 stars as I feel like the dark academia feel of it triumphs over the lack of facilities. On to the last one. We're at the Institute of Education, which is the home to one of the best education centres in the world. It has ranked 1st in the QS World Rankings every year since 2014. It is also home to the IOE Library, which is spread over 3 floors. This library is probably one of the best hidden yet unhidden secrets. It's a whole range of study spaces, from work tables to computer clusters to group study rooms and even booths. There's also a bunch of sofas where you can study and a really nice cafe. It's a lot less busy than the student centre as it isn't directly on main campus. For solo study, I want to rate it 4.5 stars. It's a mixture of quiet places, booths and collaborative work desks. I really love studying here as it doesn't really get too crowded. For group study, I want to rate it 4 stars. There's a few group study rooms and there's also sofas, which is a great spot. For facilities, I'll rate it 4 stars as there's computer clusters, different study spaces, a cafe and even outdoor space. The cafe food here is nice. It's run by the same company as the Student Centre Cafe, so the same sandwiches and coffee. I'm gonna rate it 4 stars like the Student Centre Cafe. Overall, I'm gonna rate the IOE 4 stars. I don't think it beats the main library, but I would say it's on par with the Student Centre with its own niche. Well, there you have it. We've rated 3 of the biggest study spots at UCL. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and cheers.